Looking for the best wireless 5.1 channel soundbar under 20,000 rupees? You want proper surround sound, decent bass, clear vocals, and you don't want wires running across your room? I tested this LG S65TR for weeks. Movies, cricket, music, everything. And honestly, this might be exactly what you're looking for. But there are few things you need to know before buying. Because this soundbar does some things really well and couple of things could be better. Let me show you. Hi, I am Pooja and welcome to ClearBuy. I spend all my time buying and testing home appliances, TVs, soundbars, washing machines, air conditioners to see how they perform in real life, not just on paper. So you can buy confidently without wasting your money. Everything I share here is from real testing and real experience. Alright, so this is a 5.1 channel soundbar. That means you get a soundbar, a subwoofer and two rear speakers for true surround sound. Let me quickly start with setup and installation. Setup is genuinely simple. Soundbar near your TV, subwoofer anywhere in the room, rear speakers backside of you. Just plug in power to all three units, turn them on and they pair automatically. During installation, LG provides free brackets for the rear speakers. So if you want to wall mount them, that's covered. One thing I need to mention, the power cords for the rear speaker is quite short, around 1.5 meters. So if you are planning to wall mount them high up, check if your power sockets are close enough. Otherwise, you might need extension cords. The soundbar dimensions are compact, 850 mm wide, fits under most TVs without blocking the screen. Remote is straightforward. All the main controls are there. Volume, sound modes, bass adjustment, works well. Alright, let's talk about the actual sound quality because that's what matters most, right? This is a 600 watt total output soundbar. The soundbar itself has 3 channels. The subwoofer delivers the bass and the two rear speakers handle surround effects. It supports Dolby Digital and DTS Digital Surround. These are the standard surround sound formats and they work really well for movies and shows. Let me start with loudness. This soundbar is loud, like genuinely loud enough for medium to large rooms. I tested it in a 250 square feet room and at 30 to 40% volume, it was more than sufficient. You don't need to crank it to maximum to feel the impact. So if you are worried about whether it will be loud enough, don't worry, it will be. Now, clarity and vocal quality. Dialogues are crystal clear. Whether you're watching movies, news or shows, vocals cut through really well. The center channel in the soundbar is specifically designed for dialogue. Even during action scenes with lots of background noise, you can hear what people are saying clearly. The AI Sound Pro feature actually helps here. It analyzes what you're watching, movies, sports, news, music, and automatically adjusts the sound profile. For movies, it enhances sound effects and bass. For news, it boosts vocal. For music, it balances everything. And it works. I could notice the difference when switching between content types. You also get manual sound modes, standard, music, Clear Voice Pro, Sports, Game, Bass Blast Plus. You can switch using the remote or the LG ThinQ app. Now, bass. This is where I need to be very clear. The bass quality on this soundbar is good, like genuinely good. It's not weak or disappointing at all. At low volumes, around 10 to 15%, the bass is subtle. But once you increase the volume to 25% and above, the bass kicks in nicely. It's deep, punchy, well controlled. You don't just hear it, you feel it. It's high quality bass that even bass lovers will appreciate. But here is the thing. If you are someone who wants that extremely loud, room shaking, chest thumping bass like the kind you get from Zebronics Zoukbar 9900, this isn't that. The Zebronics has more aggressive raw bass. It hits harder, shakes more. The LG has refined, balanced bass. It's present, it's strong, but it doesn't overpower everything else. So it depends on your preference. If you want clean, high quality bass that enhances the overall sound without dominating, this is excellent. If you specifically want that extreme thumping bass, Zebronics is better for that. Surround sound experience is genuinely immersive. When you are watching 5.1 content, movies with proper surround audio tracks, you feel sounds coming from all directions. Rear speakers do their job well. You hear effects from behind, sounds moving across the room. It creates that theater-like experience. Now let's talk about connectivity and some important features. Connectivity options are solid. You get HDMI EARC. If your TV doesn't have HDMI ARC, you can use optical cable. Works perfectly fine. USB port. You can plug in a pen drive and play music directly. Supports multiple formats. Bluetooth 5.3 for wireless streaming from your phone, tablet, laptop. Connection is stable. Range is good. One thing this doesn't have, aux input. So if you have older devices that only output through 3.5 mm aux, you can't connect them directly. Now, if you have an LG TV, and this is important, you get some really useful features. Wow interface. What does this mean? You can control the entire soundbar using your LG TV remote. Change sound modes, adjust bass and treble, switch profiles, all from one remote. You don't need to juggle between TV remote and soundbar remote. There is also Wow Orchestra. This means the soundbar and your LG TV speakers work together. So instead of the TV speakers going silent when you connect a soundbar, they both play together for even fuller sound. These features only work with compatible LG TVs though. If you have a Samsung, Sony or any other brand TV, you won't get Wow interface or Wow Orchestra. You can also use the LG ThinQ app on your smartphone. It gives you access to a 3-band equalizer where you can manually adjust bass, mids and treble. You can save custom sound profiles, check connection status, everything. It's a useful app if you like tweaking sound settings. It has 1-year product warranty. During installation, LG service will set everything up for free. So after weeks of testing, here is my honest verdict. At 20,000 rupees, this is the best wireless 5.1 soundbar you can get. What I genuinely loved, fully wireless. No messy cables, just plug in power and you're done. Balanced sound, loud, crystal clear vocals, punchy bass you actually feel. True 5.1 surround. Proper theater experience at home. LG ThinQ app. Complete control with 3-band EQ. The honest limitations. No full display. Just 3 LED dots showing status. Can be confusing at first, but the app makes up for it. Bass is refined and strong, but not room shaking. Zebronics 9900 hits harder if that's what you want. Rear speaker power cords are short, 1.5 meters. So check your socket placement. That's it. Those are the only real downsides. Who should buy? If you want the best wireless 5.1 under 20,000 rupees, this is it. LG TV owners, even better. You get one remote control for everything. Who should skip? Need extreme aggressive bass? Get Zebronics 9900 instead. For everyone else, this is the smart buy at 20,000 rupees. So this is all about LG S65TR. If this video helped you even a little, a like and your one subscribe really keeps me motivated to test and share more honest reviews every day. If you are planning to buy one, I have shared the product links in the description. It supports the channel and costs you nothing extra. And if you have any doubts or questions, drop a comment. I read every single one. Thank you for being here. I am Pooja from ClearBuy and I'll see you in the next one.